REED-BBS, BBS, Black Birch Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Television, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. On this day in boxing history, March 26th, what had happened was Volume 3, March 26th, 1974, George Foreman KO2, Ken Norton. Now, prior to becoming the jolly, cheesing, burger-eating, grill-selling fat man, George Foreman was considered the baddest motherfucker on earth. Yeah, that guy. But this guy, he was Mike Tyson before Mike Tyson. He was Sonny Liston after Sonny Liston. Now, intimidation attempts and perceptions, they're as old as boxing itself. But the list of those who visibly shook opponents pre-fight is pretty damn short. You got Jack Dempsey, Sonny Liston, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, among others. At a time when heavyweights typically hovered around 6 feet, 210-ish or even lower, Foreman was a 6'3", 220-ish pound fucking brute. Like, he would shove your ass, he would spin you, slap your punches away, and everything, and I mean everything he threw was hard, including his left jab. Like, you could feel a gust of wind from Foreman's missed hooks and uppercuts and shit, and God forbid if they landed. So, to say the least, George Foreman was very heavy-handed and strong as fuck. He took the title, heavyweight title, from Joe Frazier 2 fights before he faced Norton. Took him 2 rounds, 6 knockdowns. First knockdown prompted Howard Cosell's famous call, "Down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier." Now, coming into the Norton fight, Foreman was 39-0, 36 KOs, 22 straight knockouts, and 24 of the 36 knockouts were in the first or second round. His celebrity status had blown up. He appeared on an episode of Sanford and Son. Yes, Red Fox. Yes, Fred Sanford. He was also in Let's Do It Again, starring Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby. So Foreman was that dude. And he destroyed Ken Norton. He stalked him, head-snapping jabs. He was digging body shots, firing hooks and uppercuts. In the second round, he hurt Norton with a right hook. And Norton went towards the ropes. And then a triple right uppercut led to the ref ruling a knockdown because Norton was trapped in the ropes. Final knockdown was courtesy of a left uppercut, right hook, left hook combo. And the left hook slammed the shit out of Norton into the canvas, which is the title pick of this video. That's Norton getting slammed into the canvas by the left hook. Muhammad Ali's first 2 losses were to Joe Frazier and Ken Norton. And by March 26, 1974, George Foreman wiped his ass with both of them. The both of yous, in less than 4 full rounds. March 26, 1992, Iron Mike Tyson, in my Chuck Hull voice, Iron Mike Tyson. He was unfortunately sentenced to 6 years in prison, 4 years probation for the rape of a Black Miss America pageant contestant by the name of Desiree Washington. Now, Mike met Ms. Washington July 19, 1991 at a pageant rehearsal in Indianapolis. Later that night, they were seen kissing in the backseat of Tyson's limo and went up to his hotel room around 2, 3 a.m. You do the fucking math. Granted, I wasn't in the room. Only Tyson and Washington for sure know if it was consensual or not. But by all reports, Mike was blunt and crass about his intent from jump. Like, he wasn't sending mixed messages or anything of the sort. And if you know Mike Tyson, he's never been particularly sneaky or misleading. Now, yeah, you got your people. Just as people gonna argue, hey, going to a man's hotel room in the wee hours of the morning, that doesn't equal consent. I will argue being touchy-feely and brutally honest about your desires doesn't equate to rape either necessarily. So it is what it is. What I do know is Mike Tyson was 41-1, 36 KOs at the time, and he was 4-0, 3 KOs since he had lost to Buster Douglas. He was signed to face Evander Holyfield November 8th, 1991 to get his belts back, but that was postponed. Tyson had a rib injury or something of that sort. And the Indiana judge, a female, denied Mike's request to push the trial back so he could go through with the Holyfield fight. And I firmly believe that version of Mike Tyson beats that version of Evander Holyfield. Now, the subsequent jail sentence, it resulted in more than 4 full years of inactivity for Tyson, in which time Holyfield got 4 years better and 4 years more settled in as a heavyweight. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. REED-BBS, BBS, Blackberg Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. TYSON, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.